Okay. How about now? I think it works now. Hello. Wait, do I not have BGM? There we go. Hey, it's that cat. Hi. Hi, DTTT. D-T-T-T-T-T-T. How's it going? It's going well for me. It's been a minute. 2 weeks. I went on a 2-week break. But we're back. We're vibing. I'm eating a scone. Want to drive home in 20? Have fun with that. I'm gonna play games. You win anything in Whelp? I got all of the new stuff. I'm only missing 4 Whelp things. I'm only missing 4. I'm missing Red Eyes, Ryoshu, Regret Faust, Regret Marisol Ego, and Magic Bullet Otis Ego. I have the ID for Magic Bullet though. And I got all the new ones. Yeah, it was good. I had a lot of boxes. I had a lot of boxes. And a lot of pulls, actually. The new Ryoshu is so busted. What can I say? It was her first syncing ID. They had to make her a banger. They had to. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Bam, 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 bam. Let me transition. Meow. And then I reappear. Boom. Amazing. Okay. How about your nominal ticket? What did I use my tickets on? I think I have one of them saved. No, I didn't. Saved. I used them all on stuff. I don't remember exactly what I used all of them on. Oh, I got Drifting Blade with the fancy ticket. The big fancy ticket, I got her. Because I was looking at my Rupture team, and it was like, optimal, normal Ryoshu. And also Lin Dayu, I think is really cool. I think she's great. So there you go. I was either gonna spend it on her or spend it on Thumb Salt. East Capo 4. But this is more satisfying to me. And I like the character more. I think Lin Dayu is cooler. Or Lin Dayu is good for Cano 9. Well, I'm not going to be using this team in Cano 9 for the most part. But that is good to know. What's up? Algo Interessante. Algo Interessante. Welcome. I'm trying to comprehend your name. Yeah, that's the vibe. And then I got, who did I get again? I got her from the season 1 ticket. His name means something interesting. Okay. Yeah. Hey, you know, sometimes those are the best kinds of names. It's like, sorry, that password was wrong. Try again. And then your password is try again. Or again, or whatever. Oh, what? How can I make an interesting username? I don't know. Interesting. You doing Canto 9? No, but I'm close. I'm close. I'm in spring cultivation. I'm at the very end of spring cultivation. I say very end. I lied. I'm in the middle of spring cultivation. And I have to fight horse guy. Look at him. Look at his stupid, dumb, stupid, self. I tried to play this shit on the phone, and it's so hard. Having, like, so many attacks to, like, clash with so, like, close together with my big, fat fingers, it's so hard. I tried to do it while I was at Aurora's. Wei is like a Kim-hatted bamboo. Yes, he is like him. He is... Bro tried to get into Uma Musume and didn't make the cut. That's why he's so mad. That explains so much. What team should I use? Should I try my bleeding team? Should I try my Heisho team? Or shall I try Index and Friends and also level her up eventually? But, you know. Nobody else is prepped to fight this. I mean, Index seems good just because they can, like... There's only one target. I think the best is Bleed. It is my most... Index will just win. That's what I was thinking. But Bleed is epic. Guys, I lost a piece of my scone. Where did it go? It's just gone. It fell into the fucking abyss. Never mind, I found it. Alright. The clashes will go weird if I go sinking. I'll try Bleed. If I lose, I'll go to forgive me. Just dying. Anyway. Oh. I've already seen this. Let me fight the horseman. Alright, Wei. Okay. Damn. Okay. Let me think. That's probably the biggest trouble. Let's actually have that. over there. Okay. All right. No game audio? My bad. There you go. You can hear that, right? Lucky bastard. All right. Nice. Oh, and you got all three. Damn. Lucky again. How could he do that to me?
잠깐. 그렇다고 무작정 맞으라는 말은 아니었는데.
Hello, how's the horse hunt going? Well, turn 1 resulted in my best unit getting staggered, so far, pretty bad. But, otherwise, if you, like, ignore that fact, it's, like, not that bad. If she lives, she'll be okay. She has a lot of self-heal, but it's looking pretty, bad. Wow, look at the skill lineup I have. This is terrible. Like, does he even do anything? No, he has to defend, basically. Right. We need to take those two, for sure. Shit, she can't even clash with anybody? Nor can he? Oh, this is... I don't like that. That's bad. So, I need somebody else to clash that. I guess we just do that. He doesn't have any on him yet. Okay, she's alive. That one is a toughie. What do I even do about that, though? This? I suppose. And then I take that there. And then... You know, that's fair. What are his offense and defense levels? 65, 60? Do I do that? Probably not. Loki used Morositas? That's what I was thinking a little bit. Sure. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Ryoshu is not a bad hit. She's not a terrible hit either, because she doesn't have anything on her. Use both? That's fair. I don't know though. Won't it, like, if I try this, like, if I fail and I come back to fight him again, I won't have them, right? Like, they're a daily thing, right? Or am I... Is it only if I win? Or what? Because I feel like I can get away with it. Uses reset if you quit or lose? Okay. In that case, let me look at this again. Yeah, she's tough. Okay.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
Well, if he just doesn't hit it, I guess. Nice. Not great. Alright, dude. Whatever. Fucking... I hate negative coin units, by the way. Just want to, like, say that really quick. I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate negative coin units. They're so shitty. What is even the point of not going for a sinking team if he's just gonna put himself to negative 40 every time anyway?
손님을 맞이하는 동안에는 기억하지 못하겠지만 이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없어. 삶이 곧 너를 다시 부를 테니 잠시 눈 감아두도록 해.
No.
기계처럼 대본에 적힌 대로 운명대로 성공하는
I'd lose that.
그 사람의
I don't see
계획을
it.
망치지도 않았어. 실패해도 괜찮아. 그게 인간다운 거잖아.
Negative coin units are weaponized depression. You're back, you were eating? Welcome back. I am playing this team instead. Wait, hold on, let me... see if I can get some levels and stuff. I'm so used to inventory being up there.
대가리 꼭대기 위에서 빛을
That is the
내리쬐고
wrong
있는
one.
태야. 저놈의 빛이 그 아래에 있는 모든 걸 경멸하는 것 같다고.
You.
기분 나쁘게 말이지.
Okay. I'll watch this later. Faint Aroma Ryoshu is really good. Yeah. Yeah. I've only played with her in the normal mirror dungeon, because then I don't have to level her up. But I suppose I should. not enough. That's okay. We'll do some more. Sinking against Wei is something. Like, I don't know. He had -40 on turn 2 or something. Turn 3? Like, does it even matter? Like, yeah, I'll get him there a turn faster, I think. But, like, why even bother if he's just gonna fuck me over every time anyway?
자, 잘 해결한 것 같네요. 뭘 더 했어야 했던가요?
잘 됐네. 이제 여긴
It's not like I can stop him from getting there. You just gotta win clashes? You say that, but like... I don't know. I was trying to win clashes.
이 날개의 망치라는 놈들은
Heisho should be
항상
good.
일시적마다
Okay. Stop putting me on that one. I'll try the Heisho, just for you. And maybe I'm just bad. You know?
군주간
의로움을 세우기 잠시 같이
흑수. 뭐야? 슈그리 부르셔. 죽음께서 모이를 뿌리시.
Let's put you in to die.
기어가는 소리 들리지 않아? 죽음께서
And then
모이를
do
뿌리셨으니.
that.
명을 받듭니다.
No.
죽음께서 모이를 뿌리시.
Then you.
명을
잠깐 이번 임무는 내가 나갈게.
Sure.
괜찮지? 길이 같으니 거들어 주지.
Where are the levels? In my ass. Plus, it's just gonna make Morositas shoot him even harder. So, you know. It's tactical.
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
Okay. Drive now. Be back if you're still going by the time I get home. Have a good drive. I don't have any gluttony on this. That sucks. Why did I get my wrath skills out of the way, which is pretty sick. Nice. I beat him even if I roll loses. Use counter? Nah, it's fine. It would be smart. I agree. Ah, whatever. To get speed on Faust? It's not a bad idea. Nice. If she has 10 speed, she can reuse the coin. Yeah.
너희 보조 사사들은 나와 다를 바 없을 거야. 그 사람의 계획에 한껏 이용당하고 결국 버려진 신세잖아. 나는 살고 싶어. 너희도 마찬가지일 테고. 그러니 협력해줬으면 해. 단 하나의 책을 찾을 수 있도록.
일기당천.
시비수에게 물었다. 이 앞에 숨진 자 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라.
틈을 끊어. 바로 내 뒤로.
Nice. Things are just going well for me this time. Was I just like really unlucky last time or something? Hey, show are just OP low key. Yeah, we can't be like the Hey Show, they're crazy. But the Blood Fiends, nah, they're washed.
들은 적도 없는 기술이야. 그래.
You know?
로고통이
You can't be like, nah, Blood Fiends, they're not then.
결국 나는 세장 속에 갇힌 새일 뿐이었던 거지.
They're gonna release more Hey Shows, I think. I feel like they should at least do Marisol. You know what I mean? Because, like, Marisol's the only one that doesn't have a Hey Show in its spot. And I guess Honglu, but whatever. Bloodfiend's got power creps? I mean, kinda. Maybe as a whole faction. But, like, Manager Dawn is still insane. Oh. That's fine.
날개를 펼치고 발톱을 걸어.
Alright.
내 뒤로.
Bruh. I fucking...
이 정도 하고 있어. 어차피 감정을
Negative coin units.
그렇다고 무작정
I hate them. At least this team doesn't care that much about people dying.
이 천장에 남고 싶었는데.
손님을 맞이하는 동안에는 기억하지 못하겠지만
Like, bruh.
이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없어.
They're so obnoxious.
삶이 곧 너를 다시 부를 테니
This
잠시
is
눈
so
감아두도록 해.
obnoxious. she too slow? Damn, she's too slow. All of these are one-sided guard? She's not getting clashed by anybody? Bruh. Okay. Well, whatever, I guess. She's not getting attacked by anybody either. I believe in her. You should use Heisho Heathcliff on backup. Yeah, I know he has really good like incoming stuff, but I'm lazy. But I'm lazy.
희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
Damn. She almost got it though.
무상한 목숨. 불끄듯 지원했군.
적질났나?
원통한 것을. 다만 죽은 놈에 대한
모든
복수를
것을
Alright.
당하지 못하고. 손님을 맞이하는 동안은 기억하지 못하겠지만 이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없어.
We are
삶이 곧
at least Wei is high
부를 테니
sanity. Yes.
잠시 눈 감아두도록 해.
Everybody is, thankfully. Stagger and you have a chance. What is this stagger? There it is. To deal 205 damage, 206, depending on how that works. I can do that. Let's do this again, actually. Or should they do that? She doesn't have enough launch to do that. Oh wait, sorry. This one. Why not clash the sloth with ego? Because I'm trying to stagger before the unbreakables hit me. Yeah, that is exactly correct. I am trying to kill this motherfucker before he gets to unbreakable coin me. Yes. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll do this too. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
이쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
He gets venom on him too. Yeah, he's definitely gonna get staggered. He's
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서
getting got.
희망과 미래를 찾아
Mark my words.
답을 구하시길.
There he goes.
이 수많은 소원들 중 그대가 이루고 싶은 소원은 무엇인가?
I think this is a cool ass ego, by the way.
불만을 해소해준 보람이 있네. 지금처럼 접근을
Damn,
성공적으로 이끌다
Hong
보면
Lu,
앞으로 더
why
많은
don't you have
지원을
any
해방하고
cool stuff?
더 많은 보조사서의 도움을 받을 수 있을 거야.
Hong Lu, no. How are people's healths looking? Could be better, but they could also be worse. What can I spend here, if anything? Or just do this again? Fuck it. We're doing it again. Holy ego spam?
시간 끌 것 없이
Well, I can do it, so, you
모두를
know,
지워버리죠.
what's stopping me? I have the resources, it's not taking anything away from me that's worth anything. And I would like to deal as much damage as possible. Get him!
멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
구하시길. 도시에는 생소한 기술이 많네. 본 적도 들은 적도 없는 기술이야. 그래. 로보토미 코퍼레이션에서 꽤 많은
Bro, the
기술을
skill
가졌다고
3s from the
생각했지만
Hong Lu are gone. There's like none.
나는 세장 속에 갇힌
I'm going to use Tears of Tarnished Blood this turn. I ain't about this. Okay. We're gonna have that happen down there. Nothing else is like that bad. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. Just kidding, we'll do that. Faustigo's the only way to clash it? Why? Doesn't this just win? Am I crazy for that?
이 몸을 온당히 벌하심에 기꺼이
죄를 받아들이나이다.
Yeah, see? That's fine. Turns out that when you have a +7 on 2 coins, things can get pretty silly. But just in case things went badly, I used that ego just to make sure that he didn't die for whatever reason. That's whatever. This is also whatever. He can die any day. I don't care about him.
세키라들도 결국
너의
내
쓸모를
편에 설
보여라.
수밖에 없을 거야. 나도 그들도 모두 빛의 눈이 멀어버렸거든.
Damn, he's so slow. I can't have that happen though. Damn, he's getting targeted by everything. That's better.
헤어내리.
Get his ass. I think he dies. I think this is it. Goodbye, Stinky.
틈을 끊어 이제 깨우치시길.
Alright, apparently I just needed to
이번에도
not
잘해줬어. 유익한
get
정보를
unlucky and
또
lose a
하나
bunch of
얻었네.
clashes at the start.
도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아. 이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면
Highway. By the way, are you alright? My lady, she's in there. Please, you must. Yippee! I did it. And I get scone as a reward. It's a raspberry white chocolate scone, by the way. In case you were wondering. Which I'm sure you were, like, dying to know. I'm sure you were, like, shaking in your seat. Like, what flavor of scone is it? I have to know. No, now I've told you. Anyway. Jichun's Hey Show will be here soon. If only she hadn't chosen me then. Oh, it's okay, wait, buddy. Well, you've never tried those, so I don't know. You should try one. They're good. I'm a winner, and I'm gonna get a chicken dinner later.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다.
But soon. Later, but
의의를
soon.
바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니 내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
Goddamn night drifter. Son of a bitch. I hate this guy. Sorry. I had to send a message to Miwa. If you don't know Miwa, she's sort of like a minor deity No, sorry, not minor. She's like a major deity of the basement group. She's very formidable and terrifying, but also very cute at the same time. And she demands money. It was you? Your big sister Yuan Chun's finally exam. If you're gonna kill me anyway, why didn't you just take me out from the get-go instead of wasting all that time teaching me, pretending to be my master? I would hardly deem the hours spent in joy as wastes, would you? Well, I'm not even surprised. The Guanyuan's full of backstabbers anyway. Do not ever trust anyone who approaches you first. It's a saying that saved a lot of lives in Hongyuan and the city. Normally, those type of people wait until my guard is down to strike. You had plenty of opportunities to kill me during those classes. I gotta say, I forgot a bit of my edge when I was swinging those sticks. Heh. The one who hired me handed me, along with my payment, a silken bag of dried wolfsbane powder. So you were hired to poison me, why didn't you? Ha! Why would I use that to claim my pupil's life when I could use it to pay off my tab and buy me a few bottles of quality wine at the local Kazan, which I did. They're precious enough to sustain 3 generations of family, eh? What? My life has thus far been one of rivers and footpaths, drifting hither and thither as the currents took me. A meaningless life of having gained nor left behind nothing. And wouldn't you know it, this kid who'd just become the next hierarch, for the first time in the history of family hierarchs I'd seen, refused the true master of Hongyuan. Those with the vision for the future of Hongyuan would grip the land as though it belonged to them. And Hongyuan, trapped in the grasp of a series of intrepid individuals, grew dark and suffocating. The other pupil, who initially seemed to have been included in the lessons as nothing more than an extra, may as well have forced the lessons out of me. And after a while of frolicking with the bumbling hierarch and the particularly nasty pupil, it seems that I shared all I know with the both of you. Hey, despite the present circumstance, my lessons have all been without a speck of falsehood. Come then, never once have I taught a pupil who would fall at such a place. And if you do, I don't suppose you were a pupil of mine anyway. Okay, he's not that bad. I like him. I changed my mind. I like him again. He's pretty cool, actually.
최고의 방책은 전쟁이 일어나지 않게 하는 것. 좋아, 구조는 파악했어. 중요한 건 내가 어떤 사람인지 알게 하는 것. 봉황의 날개처럼. 전부 보인다고.
Holy shit. Up to 34? That's crazy. 35?
지도자라면 동료를 포기하지 않아.
Wow, look at her. She's being all fancy like. Hell yeah. You fucking rocked him. L Night Drifter.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니 내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수
That's good.
있겠군요.
Yeah, that's fine.
직선을 직선으로 질주하겠소.
As long as I'm not fighting another way, I'll be okay.
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네. 불가 위나
지비수에게 명한다.
막아내지 못하리.
이 앞에 숨쉬는 자
혈염도 바로
누구 하나 살려보내지 마라.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
토끼를 보내라. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
틈을 끊어.
묘여. 길을 열어라. 정작 이 정도 탕류의
Wow, that was so many
회풍.
tails.
바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
이미 우리는 손에 많은 피를 묻혔잖아. 몇 명 늘어난다고 달라지는 건 없어.
What's your favorite Kanto intervallo?
튼튼하군요.
My favorite Kanto is 7.
깨우치시길.
I love 7.
좀더
for
어설플
several
거라고
reasons.
생각했거든. 회풍.
That one's my favorite out of everything.
무너지는군.
However, if you want to separate Kantos and intervallos, then I'd have to think a little bit more about my favorite intervallos.
결정 염화.
It might be this spring cultivation. It might be the LCE.
여기까지 와서 망설일
The
생각은
LCE
하지
like
않았으면
visiting
좋겠어.
one
사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도
with like the
세피라도
testing and whatnot.
처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
Ah, we win those.
불가.
And it might be nocturnal sweeping. Those are my 3 favorite intervallos: nocturnal sweeping, LCE check-in, and spring cultivation. But my favorite Kanto is 7, and my favorite story piece overall is 7 also. Yeah, the LCB checkup, LCE, LCB.
내 뒤.
I like Hohenheim. Hohenheim is cool.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라들도
Oops, I
처음부터
didn't
거래를
mean
하지
to do that,
말았어야지.
but I think it didn't even change anything. So. Works for me.
친히 목을 떨궈 주마.
That intervallo was funny. I agree.
수도 없겠구나.
I like that he picked Heathcliff because Heathcliff reminded him of his old coworker.
말로 받아내라. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
하나 넘고 둘 넘고 거꾸로 제쳐라.
모여. 길을 열어라. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Epic.
흩어져. 찾지 못할. 여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어.
일기당천.
Right.
사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도
Right. I think we're gaming. I think we're gaming now.
처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지. 이제 깨우치시길.
넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나. 고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도
I'm
없겠구나.
gonna say that you should level up more IDs for Cano 9. I mean, I'll work on it.
또 하나 늘었네.
I'm not just gonna.
도시에는 내가
Leave
모르는
it.
것들이 많아. 이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지. 세상의 모든 것이 담긴 단 하나의 책을.
또 한 줄 길을 남겼군. 핏물
Hello,
길을
it's alright.
다니지만
In Cano 9, there's a lot of bosses. Yeah.
홍어는 그제야
I've
알게
heard,
되겠지.
and I'll figure it out as I go. Don't worry about me.
바꿔치를.
Don't you worry about a thing.
내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
중요한 건
공원의 주인?
내가 어떤 사람인지 알게 하는 것.
그래?
Got
그 말이 사실이라면 이번
좋아. 부지런 파.
fuck up that old man. He ain't got shit on you, Ji-chun. Nice. No. Yes!
전부 보인다고. 이게 그거지? 잭팟! 그 해결사의 역경에 비하면 꽃처럼 화려하면서 바람처럼 가볍지만 벌처럼 날카롭게.
Nice. Pretty sick.
지도자라면 동료를 포기하지 않아.
Yeah.
화려하면서
Fuck him up.
바람처럼 가볍지만
Oh, nice. Ji-chun! Now that's impressively sneaky. So they're not beasts of Hong Yuan for nothing, eh? They just had to get between me and my pupil spar. Master! Wait, you've been working for Jia Yuan-chun the whole time? Haven't you known me long enough by now to tell, brief as our acquaintance has been? My service is to no one but the bottle. To have all 12 masters squeeze into battle when things were just starting to get interesting is quite discourteous, don't you think? Yeah, and a master stabbing his pupil in her back isn't. Just as Sinclair and the Night Drifter were locked in argument. The Heisho beasts who followed us into the room swung their arms at Jia Ji-chun without hesitation even. The slithering serpent arm, which suddenly extended it into a considerable length. Hi, Immanuel Kant. Hello, Fruit Dragon. Middle name __. Hello. Haven't I already given you due complaint, my friends? We're stopped inches from Jia Ji-chun's neck by the Night Drifter's arm, biting him instead. Heh. Now that's one potent venom. I can feel it spreading through my veins. Listen here, snakes. Haven't I done you courtesy enough? Go back to your holes. I'll even give you an excuse you could give to your lord. Say you had to withdraw as the Night Drifter of the Drunken Palm got in your way. We serve the same client. Might as well let me take all the blame for your failure, huh? But the Heisho wordlessly stood their ground. Fine. I didn't think you'd listen to someone who doesn't even hold your leash. Phooey! Too bad. Well, I suppose they should at least make for a fair fight, with all of our teachers being here and all. You... Hehe. I don't recall ever teaching you to make a face like that in front of an enemy. The Hong Yuan people really got a clean fit, not gonna lie. I mean, I feel like Night Drifter isn't the best example of that, but yes, I do agree. They are cool looking. Wait, some YouTube update made it so my phone UI is over the stream chat box, making typing in chat in portrait mode impossible. Huh. That's pretty weird. I don't have that on my end, I don't think. That's really strange. Fine. It's not like stopping one attack makes you our ally. At least one of my peoples knows what she's talking about. Perhaps I shall open myself a humble wagawan here in Hong Yuan once this contract is over.
의도는 모르겠지만
Alright.
이걸로 공평해졌네.
Look at all these attacks I have to do something about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a whole bunch of those. Okay, I really want to make him lose this clash. I can. Maybe I do with that. Night Drifter got the homeless fit. He does. He does have the homeless fit. It's true. Damn, I got no fucking gluttony, basically. That sucks. I want to have gluttony. No, this one. Wait. Oh. Oh, I have Jitun here. That's why. Okay. You use counter for gluttony skills? That's what I'm doing.
불가 위약 막아내지 못하리.
복귀를 본다.
매뉴얼을
저
만들어두길
해충들
잘했네.
도려내라.
그렇게만 해.
Immanuel Kant was a real person, a philosopher who dealt in metaphysics.
묘야.
Interesting.
길을 열어라.
I didn't know that.
내 뒤로.
I never heard of him before, actually. No, I have.
꽃처럼 화려한 용사,
No, Kant sounds familiar.
처럼 가볍지만 벌처럼 날카롭게.
Nice.
박봉창.
Take away all of his gulpies.
이런 일에 흔들리면 안 돼.
Lame. Yeah, get him. Get his ass.
이미 우리는
누구도 아닌
손에 많은
나
피를
자신을
묻혔잖아.
들여다봐야 해.
몇 명 늘어난다고 달라지는 건 없어.
Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah. Where's Jitun swinging? He's killing him. Okay. Yeah, he's got that. Sure, this is fine.
전세와.
내 뒤로.
I should get rid of the snakes first so that she hits the drifter. A smart idea. But she is also just one-shotting all of them. I'm not that worried about it. Man, Umasong didn't even give a fuck.
곳에 견뎠어.
불만을 해소해준 보람이 있네.
All right.
지금처럼 접대를 성공적으로 이끌다 보면
She is
앞으로 더 많은 층을 개방하고 더 많은 보조
clashing
사서의
him
도움을
this
받을 수
time.
있을 거야.
It's hopeless. Really? I'll do that. That does make it target correctly, right? Yes. Damn, why is he like just winning everything? Like, why does it say hopeless on everything? I guess because he's so high and... Yeah, must be. Okay,
불가
because he's full sanity? Yeah.
막아내지 못하리.
이 몸을
I can't try to
완전히
use
범하시고
ego. I don't have ego for anything except for this.
죄를 받아들이나이다.
무용하군요.
내 뒤로.
무형. 마지막은 무념.
Damn. That was kind of sick. Damn, only 20 damage? He's getting diffed so hard right now.
하나 넘고 둘 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
Nice. Nice.
무엄하군.
같이
불만을
배웠던 걸
해소해준 보람이
써먹을
있네.
때야.
Joke's on you, I let that happen.
접대를 성공적으로 이끌다 보면 앞으로 더 많은 층을 개방하고 더 많은 보조 사서의 도움을 받을 수 있을 거야.
Is he paralyzed? He does have paralyze. That means I should use one of his big ones. Yeah. Damn, really? That's going to Umasong anyway. Who cares?
일기당천.
Got him. Nice. Okay. We got rid of his evade.
내 뒤로.
It's fine. Umasong lives these.
적질났나.
And he does indeed live them. For the record. He is still alive. close.
몰아넣었으니 너는 못 따라나.
Ah, he still lives. I was right.
재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
No. Let's do this one instead. Let's do you. 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 Is that into Shichun? Should be fine. You should stagger for it then. You can counter on Heisho, Heathcliff, and Sinclair for S3-2. I could. But I can also just stagger him this turn, I think. Yeah, one more hit.
회풍.
Well, not that hit. Has to be a better hit than that.
틈을 끊어.
이 수많은 소원들 중 그대가 이루고 싶은 소원은 무엇인가?
He was certainly a powerful foe, despite the casual way in which he carried himself. We'd already experienced a hint of his strength then, when he invaded our room during the family hierarch war and swiftly took out his target before leaving. There are slithering noises coming from above. More Heisho. We can't fight him and the sea branch off at the same time. But if we were to try to create a distance between us and where the sea branch are waiting to strike us, the Night Drifter will definitely be try to exploit that opening. Considering that we had to keep Jichun safe, oh my gosh, I cannot speak. I wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Haha. Is it hard to recall your training outside our lessons? Remember that your gaze is form as well. Your enemies will take notice if you don't stop constantly eyeing the door like a novice. See, the snakes have already mobilized to close off that exit. Ah, you're stalling until the Heisho packs of the family hierarch arrive. Your strategies and thoughts are plain as day. I see, that's why. These snakes are so impatient to complete the deed and slink back into their holes. I mean, yeah, once the Yo branch, because I don't know the specific ones, but I do know that the Yo branch is underneath the hierarch. They were at least under Jiamu. The Night Drifter produced another tree branch from his clothes and quickly cast it towards the doorway, behind which the Heisho were gathered. And with a thwack, the heavy roof atop the large door instantly crumbled, bearing it and blocking off the snakes from entering. It was as though he hit an invisible weakness of the brickwork. I thought I'd given you snakes enough warning to head back. What are you doing? Why? Tisk tisk. The bumbling hierarch's promise to bring real change to Hongyuan has given rise to a certain intrusive thought that was put to sleep long ago. Once upon a time, a blade fiend of an infamous syndicate earned himself the hollow honor of joining the 10 Blades of the East. Yet what use is all that if he could not stop his little girl from passing on before her old man on restructuring day? The world averted its gaze from me, so I looked away in return. Leaving behind my rooms, my steel, I picked up a simple tree branch to be my sole companion as I drifted about the city. When I abandoned both my honor and name, all that remained was a life of living for the sake of living, nothing more. And I believed the same fate would doubtless come for the rotten land of Hongyuan as well, just as it had for this useless drunk, devouring it in the surging darkness as the sun falls yonder. Yet doubt reared its head for the first time. Is it the rooster's cry that signals the night's end? Do you see? The sun rises even in Hongyuan. Listen well, for your final lesson begins. Emptiness of sound. Keep the venom within and let it not leave your tongue. Emptiness of form. One who aims to bring change to these lands must do so without the knowledge of curmudgeons too logged in wicked traditions to see a better path. Emptiness of mind. And hung you in a land where even the sky lies out of sight. Do not let your mind be too transparent. Do not let the Heisho stray from your presence again, not even for a moment. Rule of fear is a detestable thing indeed, yet you will gain nothing by appearing like an easy mark. Yes, master. Then do what you must. It won't be very becoming of the hierarch of Hang Yuan to let live a fell assassin who dared to make an attempt at her life. Jia Chichun wordlessly tightened the grip around her weapon. Very good. Emptiness makes for such a pleasant sight, doesn't it? The night drifter grinned, having caught the encroaching scent of death. Fuck him up! Show him why he believes in you now.
꽃처럼 화려한 연사, 바람처럼 가볍지만 벌처럼 날카롭게.
Damn, he bled to death. Hell yeah. That was sick. I like it. The night drifter stumbled. He smelled of pungent, bitter wine. When the unsieved dregs of old cloudy wine settle, and the bitter life is left behind, the clear, crisp waters shall spring forth, twinkling under the sun's apricity. It wasn't 3 days, it was like a month. I mean, it's still very fast growing. But it was a month. It wasn't 3 days.
나를 계속 고용해라. 봉헌의 여러 협객 중 내가 별나게 보일 수 있겠지. 하지만 그 후엔 흑수들보다도 뛰어나다는 걸 알게 될 거다. 그때는
Alright, I'll be right back.
너와 나의
I'm gonna grab food.
약속이 이루어진 후다.
I'll be quick, I'll be quick. Okay. But yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm back. I have food. And yes, I'm pretty sure it was like a month. And at the end of each week, she had to go do a challenge. She had to fight somebody. The incident was quickly swept under the rug as independent actions of an anonymous, unaffiliated assassin only known as the Night Drifter. As he was not registered to any kind of life insurance plan, his body was buried amongst the many unnamed graves of Hong Yuan. I hear that there was a rather unsavory incident at the most recent exam. I must say it is fortunate that no important blood has been spilled during it. A nameless, faceless man infiltrating the living quarters of Da Guanyuan. I can only be glad that he met the deserved fate. Anyone who was at the site could attest to the fact that my guests and I were assaulted by Heisho Sea Branch as well. If anyone's going to be held responsible, don't you agree that the blame should fall squarely on whoever decided to send the snakes to that particular location at that specific time, Big Sister Yuanjun? Is that so? Yet they testified that their presence was only to eliminate the Drifter of the Night who dared sneak into the Guanyuan. Earlier than your own Heisho pack, even. Yeah. Not only did you get me a new master, in your impatience to see my growth, you asked that same master to harm me. You've certainly outdone yourself, sister. He was nothing more than a boorish executioner of Hong Yuan who was willing to do anything for money. I hope you won't be blaming your dear sister for the crime that man has committed independently out of his own volition. Jichun, I believe this only reinforces my argument that the people of the Guanyuan aren't the only people here who believe that you are terribly out of your depth for the task. But Yuan Chun, I've learned so much thanks to you. Rest assured, I won't ever forget those lessons. I understand that many of you may be unhappy or frustrated with me, but you know what's the undeniable truth? That I am still the legitimate victor of the family hierarch war. Sure, Big Sis Yuan Chun might know more about the details of Hong Yuan's administration for now. She might fill your pockets for now, but in the long run, you know she doesn't have Hong Yuan's best interests at heart. Inadequate I may be, I am still the chief executive director here at H Corp, and you, dear big sister, are a temporarily visiting outsider from Q Corp. As its hierarch, I know exactly what Hong Yuan needs, and I will give the best of my efforts to bring my vision for this land to reality. A place where no one needs to live in fear. A place where no one needs to project fear. Yes, that is my vision for Hong Yuan for H Corp. I never would have known a month ago that our hierarch had such vast ambitions. She's really saying it. The four great houses and I, we ruled and knew this land like the back of our hands before you were even a fetus. Indeed, I can tell. I suppose that's why Guanyuan's growth never seemed to stop, while more and more people outside it seem to be falling to their deaths from their homes with every restructuring day. Don't you know the plastic nature of humanity? People will get used to the shadows when the heavens are shrouded. So if you won't cooperate with us, we will... No, I'm not the one who needs to cooperate. I am the hierarch. Besides, your us is done. Respected members of the board, I believe I have clearly explained my will. Forget all of your under-the-table deals, and vote with your hearts. You seem very confident, Jichun. In case you didn't know, winning those exams has nothing to do with guaranteeing the results of the vote of no confidence. Oh yeah? I don't know. At this point, the vote seems more like a mere formality to me. On what grounds? Just a hunch. Not that you'd understand. Tisk. It's true. With how often she's changing the conditions of these tests and votes, we can hardly trust her to be consistent. That is indeed in stark contrast with a hierarch who promised 30 days of return time and met it precisely on the dot. It is clear which one of them should provide more stability for administrative purposes. Thus the vote of no confidence began. I must have misjudged her in the past. She's not petty. She knows when to be serious. And I think she's got a good grip on the gravity of war without being consumed by the fear of it, and she remembered my name. With her eloquence, strategic prowess, and boldness, I believe that the current family hierarch is well qualified for her position. I also have faith that she will not ill-treat those of lower station than her. She's got the handle on how to treat the heart of the smallest child, then I believe she has the capacity to tend to the hearts of those larger as well. While I would be remiss to judge so quickly, She has shown remarkable change and improvement over a short period of time. I say she is someone of rare talent we mustn't lose so easily. Shi Zijing, Shi Huajian, Wang Zhao, and Wang Qingshang. Pan omitted. She's been at the center of all kinds of fun, entertaining events in the world as I lost and gained my neck. Just think about the amusement she'll bring as the family hierarch. Even Pan, who shared his sentiments via letter, voted against the motion of no confidence. Like I said, a mere formality. State of crisis specifically refers to a situation in which the family hierarch is unable to perform their duties or is affected by serious physical or mental impairment. I am both sound of mind and body, and I can handle all duties appertaining to the seat of the family hierarch. Which means that your services are no longer needed here. Not that they ever were, big sister. Don't you think you've more than overstayed your welcome by now? Here I was, wondering what you were doing with this ragtag group of half-wit nobodies like your brother. I suppose you didn't spend the whole month lounging around. Very well, savor this little victory for a while. I understand that it was a significant endeavor for you to attain it. Be safe on your way home, big sister. And please, do watch your health. You've always been such a sickly child come winter, haven't you? Remember that the only way is down once you've reached the peak. There goes the perfect opportunity to take control of Hangyuan. But our time shall come. Hangyuan without the Jianhuang worm will fall behind and get crushed under the wheels of progress. Then, nothing. Bao Yu said that he smells no fragrance from me anymore. Don't let that linger on your heart, little Bao Chai. Crawling in the muck alongside those lowly plebeians must have dulled his senses. Am I even useful to you anymore? Bao Yu won't come back. I can't make him come back. I understand that now. At least not. Come with me to Q Corp. Huh? But even my own family has cast me out. What could I possibly do? Have I not given you my word that I can make him return? The strategies of old say that one must stir trouble in the east and strike from the west. Now that trouble has stirred in H Corp, they will hardly have the wherewithal to fix their eyes upon the goings of Q Corp. And when the time comes, your fragrance will spread beyond H Corp to Bao Yu. I trust that he will never sit idly by when danger threatens Jia Jichun. But I have nothing. Poor little Bao Chai. Even you are blinded to the shadows cast by your own lamplight. Allow me to illuminate what use you may be to me, worry not. I am your only remaining light after all, aren't I? You are. Lame. Bao Chai was cool, and then they made her not cool anymore. Now she's lame and dumb. While Jichun was watching us with an oddly bashful look, we prepared for our departure from De Guanyuan. Given that Mephistopheles still showed no signs of ever coming back, it seemed that we were to be assigned various odd jobs around the area for a while. Not to mention the news of distortions occurring in H Corp. We're finally leaving this place for real, huh? Jichun, we'll be heading out soon. Yeah, whatever. Get your butts out of here, please. Don't even think about looking back. Jichun exaggeratedly waves her hand to make us leave. Hey, if we ever get the chance, fat chance, I'm sure we both had more than enough fill of each other for this lifetime. Besides, I'll be too busy to go anywhere for a while anyway. Well then, if you ever need our help, our line's open. Hey, I'm the family hierarch. Who needs whose help now? You truly wear authority well now. Speaking of which, you still have to stay here in Hangyuan, don't you? Did you find a place to stay? No, not yet. Why don't you just stay here for a little bit, instead of going out there again and risk getting scammed? Hangyuan's open, you know. Oh? Oh my? For all that, get out, go away, and don't even think about coming back. Seems to me like you're pretty sad to see us go. Who said that? I am just extending my generosity and giving you an opportunity to be more efficient. Remember your last attempt at finding lodging? The whole building melted. Anyways, I'll let everyone know that your party is free to enter and leave De Guanyuan whenever you want, so use it if you want. After pelting us with that rapid-fire answer without giving us a second to reply, she whipped around and left to join Wei. Oh, verily, to be an educator of another was a task most daunting. Did the lass even teach a proper class? Oh, don't tell me her class consisted of her showing off those figurine collections and forcing the students to sit through another one of them obscure lore summaries. Well, Heath, I sure hope you didn't let Sinclair completely walk all over you. I sure hope Roji didn't totally get shown up in her own area of expertise. That's oh yeah. Smoky Lass with a penchant for abbreviation. How'd your classes go? Did you manage to teach them anything, or did you just abbreviate your way through the whole lesson? Man, speaking of which, I don't think I've seen you smoking in a while. NSIFOK. Haha, yeah. No smoking in front of kids. I remember you saying something about how it's totally against common sense to smoke in front of a kid. Speaking of which, you had some awesome tricks up your sleeve, Ryoshu. I never thought you knew how to do things like that. People learn when there's a need. Ever since the classes began, Ryoshu started looking far off into the distance with an odd expression. Sometimes she'd hum a melody we hadn't heard of before. Bummer we didn't get to sit in on each other's classes. It would have been nice to see the different sides of everyone. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about once we head back, huh? I really wasn't sure what I could even possibly get started. Well, since Yichun's given us the option, let's head back to Yihong Yuan. Oof. Chinese is hard. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at Chinese sounding names and whatnot. Munchie break. Food break. I'm going to check Discord. I'm checking Discord. My Discord is checked. You've seen them off with surprising stoicism, my lady. Haven't you been repeatedly eyeing their departure date on the calendar over and over with a look that could just as well be mournful? Gosh. Is it back? Hello? Hey. It broke. God damn it. Hold on. Okay. Cool. Okay. We're back. Hello. Okay. Well, now that excuse me. Now that their company has departed, I suppose peace shall reign over to Guan Yuan for a while. Milady, I believe you are now prepared to stand alone against whatever trial that comes your way. Yeah, I know. I also know that I'll carry the lessons they've taught me in my heart for a long, long time. Aw, he's so cute. I'm gonna eat waffle fry. Waffle fry. Fry waffle. Whoa. Oh, that's why. Look at that. Such a good intervallo, not gonna lie. It is very good. All right. Do I start Canto 9 in this stream? That's the question. I'm trying to, it was such a good intervallo. I don't know if I said that already, but I just reread that message. Yes, it's very good. Better to start it another day? Okay. And, but yeah, I've been trying to do each canto with IDs that match the cano, like I did. I did the heartbreaking with like Wild Hunt and the various like Wuthering Heights, Edgar family characters, and then I used Blood Fiends in the Dream Ending, and I used the Heisho and Surrendered Witnessing. So for Unsevered, I'm probably gonna use the Index. I do also have Middle. Trying to make a Blood Fiend team for replaying Kanto 7, but you're low on levels. I get you. No, the my Bleed team was my first team, so yeah, it was the first team that I made, put together. Because Bleed is a very interesting status condition to me. Sinking was the second one that I put together, and then Rupture is the third. Are you gonna get the Ring, Hong Lu, and Faust? Are those, did they like leak those? Because maybe they can be really good for Bleed, maybe. maybe they can be really good, maybe. I haven't seen them at all, but I mean, it sounds cool. I'd be more than happy to get rid of Huck Office. I don't know if I want to get rid of Cromer. I would have to see what the Faust is, but I'm interested. You know who else I'm interested in? I actually think that this guy's cool. I think that this guy's cool. I think he's quite neat. Kurokumo. I know that they're good, but I don't want to use them. I don't want to. That's pretty straightforward. You see, I'm not like really doing this as a Bleed team. It is a Bleed team, but I'm not doing it to make the best Bleed team. I'm making it to make the best Blood Fiends team. Because really that's what I care about, are the Blood Fiends, more than the Bleed itself. Because I like Blood Feast, and how they drink the blood and get stronger. That's really cool to me. You get it? Yeah. I'm not necessarily going for the best overall.
자, 거기 죽었으면 빨리 나와.
다쳤으면 의무실에 가시거나 혈액발을 받아가십시오.
그럼 다음 혈기들 왼쪽에서 습격.
Look at him, listen to him yap. Look at them yappers. He's cool though. Mr. Gregor. I don't know who I would pair him with though. I mean, probably these two, right? For making a good team of each status, need a lot of egos. Yeah, I mean, I understand. I try to get the really cool egos for like specifically what I'm doing. Like I have this one, Yearning Merkala, which is pretty sweet. Actually, that makes me think. It's actually not even level 4 yet. Let me select it. What was it doing? Oh, I need 3 more of hers. Hold on. I do have Sanguine Desire, yeah. Yep, I have Sanguine Desire. I also have Contempt Awe. Yeah. I got all of the WAW ones.
이 날개의
For bleed.
망치라는 놈들은 항상 이 시간마다 바쁘고
Let me do
또
this.
쓸데없는 저녁 찬미를 하러 몰려간다.
Unlucky?
이단 신문관인가 뭔가 하는 것들이
Okay.
난잡한 짓거리를 한지 얼마나
Not gonna lie, I'm low on egos. I mean, yeah, I don't put a whole lot of like effort into making sure that I have all of them. You only have 3 on each sinner. I think I have more than that. There we go. I should have done that a long time ago. I mean, I have 4, 6, 6. Only 2 on him. 5, 6, 3, 4, 3, 4. You know, certain characters I have more for, but that's just because I got lucky like that, or I really wanted them. Like these 2, I very purposely got and leveled. But charge, I haven't had like charge capabilities to use in the name of Love and Hate that much, which has made me sad. However, with the Gregor, I'm not gonna pull on the Gregor, but I got enough of these to get him, so I'm just gonna wait until the 26th, and then I'm just gonna grab him. But once I have him, I'll be able to maybe use my funky little charge people a little more. Queen of Love and Hate can solo, yeah. I mean, she's awesome. Look at her. Look at this fabulous girl. You know what my favorite ID is that I don't really get to use though? It's this one. This is my favorite. She's so fabulous. She's so fabulous. She's awesome.
이
Ah! Okay. Sync Dawn is really cool on design. I assume that's what you said. Yes, Sync East is my favorite visual character in this game. ID character, whatever. She's awesome. And very epic. And if I ever get to use the Burn squad, I will be using her. It's gonna be her, and him, and her, and probably Lord with the 2 Yos, but I might do Dawn Office with Harmony instead. I don't know. Shame that Burn IDs are like dead. They're not dead. Like Hornet's crazy. Hornet is really, really good. And Magic Bullet's always been good. But in general, yeah. They're not super strong. They're gonna add 2 Burn Tremor IDs in the future. I mean, yeah. It's the thumb. You know, they're adding all of the people from Cano 9. So, you know, they got the Index. They got what is it? They added her, and they're gonna add the nurse father too over Otis, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And then you talked about Ring Faust and Hong Lu, the middle nurse father. Yeah. In Middle Ishmael's story, in her story, she refers to her mama. Her mama is Otis in this ID's story. So, no confirmation that they'll add her as an ID technically, but there is confirmation that in this universe, it's Otis. And then obviously they're going to add like Valentina and whoever the thumb kid is, probably. Because they also added Ring right here. They added the Ring apprentice to Valentina, yeah.
이 날개의 망치라는 놈들은 항상 이 시간마다 바쁘군. 또 쓸데없는 저녁 찬미를 하러 몰려갔나. 이단 신문과
Yeah, some form of Valentine. Anyway, let's do a mirror dungeon. Just a basic one, though. I'm not going to go all the way. Maybe I do normal mode and I try out these people? Maybe not. Maybe I do normal difficulty, and then I do my poise team so I can actually try it out. Because I just got full stops. During Walpurgis, I got both the full stop people, but I've never used them before. I don't know what I'm doing. Full stop are really good? Yeah. How do I do... I made it not hard, right? Am I crazy for that? Oh, God. It's alright. It's the wrong one. Oh, why is it stopping? Because it's supposed to level them up on normal. They do a lot of damage on a single target. Yeah, I mean, I know they're the, you made it no extreme. How do I make it not hard? Is it impossible? Is it just permanently hard now? I mean, I have to be, like, in the dungeon to make it not hard? That's my guess. It's fine. We'll start it, and then we'll try to see. Do 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 doom bada boom. Oh, my headphones just died. This is so sad. Hold on. Okay, we're back. We'll do this one. Yep, okay, that worked. Very good. Hmm. Maybe we'll just do that.
총은 수지 타산에 맞게
A question, that V2 model, I did not make it myself. It was designed and drawn by Sana Sanada, and it was rigged by a fellow named Singularity, I believe, but I've
세피라들도 결국
never been able
내
to
편에
find
설
him.
수밖에 없을 거야. 나도
Like, I don't know
모두 빛의 눈이 멀어버렸거든.
where any of his information is. I've tried to find him, but I don't know.
타겟 포착.
He's hiding from me. But it's the studio that they both worked under is Pooparupa,
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
if you're curious.
하나 쏜다.
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
거기구나. 이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
공로 지원한다.
Alright.
도시에서는 누구도 자유롭지 못해. 저 손님이라고 예외는 아니겠지.
It's blue owned. That's blue resonance. That's blue resonance. I'm not getting the blue this turn.
거기구나.
승부처다.
재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
Pew pew pew. Kill him.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어.
Kill him until they
사람을
die
죽이고
from it.
싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라들도 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
Damn, I just can't get this blue, huh? Can't get the
타겟
blue
포착.
resonance.
한시 방향.
Not allowed. Made it home. How'd it go?
이미 도달.
It went well. I beat Spring Cultivation, and I can now access Canto 9.
여기 심장이
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네.
적간절인데.
그렇게만 해.
이미
There's an
공들여
ego
접어둔
gift
매뉴얼이 쓰레기로
for spending
전락했는데
bullets. Yeah, I know about it.
보자.
There's multiple of them, I believe.
아비 교환.
But I'm sure the big one is what you're talking about.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라들도 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
거기구나.
So you got 800 points in every stat. You got the good ending? Hell yeah. It's because I'm awesome.
좋은 결투였다.
It's because I'm epic and cool.
이번에도 잘해줬어. 유익한
That's how it
책이
works.
또 하나 늘었네. 도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아. 이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지. 세상의 모든 것이 담긴 단 하나의 책을.
He is cool. It's true. It's true. Ah, he'll live.
특별할 것이라고는 없었어.
The bad ending has Chun lose, but the poison kicks in on the final turn. Gotcha. Yeah, no. She would never lose. Not mine.
총은 수지 타산에 맞게
Not my Ji-chun.
한 발에 한 놈씩.
She's just better. She dumpstered his ass.
너희 보조사서들은 나와 다를 바 없을 거야. 그 사람의 계획에 한껏 이용당하고 결국 버려진 신세잖아. 나는
예측할
살고
수
싶어.
없게.
너희도 마찬가지일 테고. 그러니 협력해줬으면
Night Drifter is so cool.
단
He
하나의
is pretty
책을
cool.
찾을 수 있도록.
I do like him.
재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든. 도시에서는 누구도 자유롭지 못해. 저 손님이라고 예외는 아니겠지.
예측할 수 없게.
눈 감을 준비하고.
둘.
I've even got Nelly on my team.
사선이 비었어요.
홍로 지원한다.
Everybody hates Nelly, but I kind of like Nelly.
모함은 중.
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
You gonna go to bed? You got school? I gotcha. Have a good day. Bye bye.
예측할 수 없게.
승부처다.
공들여 적어둔 매뉴얼이
I hope it is
쓰레기로
college
전락하는 데엔
school.
고작 1분밖에
정해진
걸리지
운명이라네.
않네.
결정. 해금. 좋아해.
이번에도 잘해줬어. 유익한 책이 또 하나 늘었네.
She broke out of her chains just in time.
도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아. 이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지. 세상의 모든 것이 담긴 단 하나의 책을.
Money.
정동 끝.
어머, 부탁드려요.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
세피라들도 결국 내 편에 설 수밖에 없을 거야. 나도 그들도 모두 빛의 눈이 멀어버렸거든.
어떡. 움직임이
너희가
어설퍼야.
좀 더 어설플 거라고
이기 쉽지
생각했거든.
않니?
좋아.
잠깐
탄하구만.
Get him!
다시 결.
Yeah!
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
전투응대에 나선다.
다시 결투는
꿈을
끝나지 않아.
급소가
그대!
전복게 뚫려.
정해진 운명이란 좀
They don't got shit!
이번에도 잘해줬어.
Wait, that was the
유익한 책이
boss?
또 하나 늘었네. 도시에는 내가 모르는
I've
것들이
never
많아.
seen that as a
이렇게
boss.
하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지.
Really?
세상의 모든 것이 담긴 단 하나의 책을.
That's fucking weird. Am I crazy? Am I crazy with that? That's weird. What the hell? Well, fair enough, I guess.
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
How'd you like my impression, by the way? That was my impression of what he said. I think it was Marisol. It might not have been Marisol, but I think that was Marisol. Who else could have sounded like that? Heathcliff, maybe?
도시에선 저런 형태로 사람을 강화하기도 하나
I
봐.
think it was Marisol, though.
서로 개시.
Oh, get them. Get these silly rabbit-headed, or not rabbit, chicken-headed fools. I just said them wrong. Don't worry about it.
난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
사선이 비었어요.
시야 확보.
Full stop is pretty cool. They're
의도는
pretty neat.
모르겠지만 이걸로
It's
공평해졌네.
a shame I had to murder them in the other game. But, you know, these things happen.
전투응대에 나선다.
승부처다. 다시 결투는 끝나지 않아.
필연적 절대적
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
그 슬픈 눈빛.
Damn. Just shot him in the face and he exploded.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지
에벡.
예측할 수
않다면
없게
너희도 세피라들도 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
영원한 잠으로 인도하지.
좋은 결투.
정해진 운명이라네.
You know, Nelly Ryoshu was one of the first
좋아. 탄하구만.
3 stars I ever got in this game. She was the second 3-star I ever got.
지금
공로 지원한다.
And Arcorp Ishmael was the first.
먼저 빠진다.
Arcorp Ishmael was the first one I ever got. Nelly Ryoshu was the second.
여기까지 와서
불확실한 것은
망설일
없네.
생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어.
Oh, why did you
사람을
get
죽이고
switched in?
싶지 않았다면
Somebody die?
너희도 세피라들도
Oh no, you did your
처음부터 거래를
special
하지
retreat.
말았어야지.
That's right. Never mind. We're good. We're good.
참견.
That's just what he do.
다섯.
잠시 수행되었습니다.
움직임이 어설퍼요.
운명적인 죽음을
아비규환.
All right.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어.
Why is it
사람을
lagging?
죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도
It's
세피라들도
lagging.
좋은 결투.
처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
급소가 전부 꿰뚫렸네.
이번에도 잘해줬어. 유익한 책이 또 하나 늘었네. 도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아. 이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지. 세상의 모든 것이 담긴 단 하나의 책을.
It normally never lags on Limbus Company. But it's lagging a little bit for some reason. Now what you gonna do? Chicken's chicken. Duh. Come on, stupid heads. You're so stupid. I agree. They are stars. Yeah, yes. Very observant of you. That's so epic and cool.
해결됐네요.
해결됐네요.
총은 수지 타산에 맞게 한 발에 한 놈씩.
I'm a sailor. I don't know where that came from. I'm not a sailor. Don't listen to me. I'm filled with lies.
도시에선 저런 형태로 사람을 강화하기도 하나 봐.
그래. 이번
예측할 수
전투를 잘
없게.
마치면 칭찬해주겠어.
눈감을 준비하고.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
그 슬픈 눈빛 하나.
재밌네. 난 너희가
이러면
좀 더
쏠수 있죠?
어설플 거라고
지원한다.
생각했거든.
Epic.
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
It just continues to be epic. It can't stop
수
itself.
없게. 정해진 운명이라네.
Damn.
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
시야 확보. 쏜다.
무아몽중.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어.
I mean, yeah, that went pretty well for me.
사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라들도 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
눈감을 준비.
Yeah. Satisfying. Damn.
정해진 운명이라네.
He left him at 1 HP and had no more ammo left.
이번에도 잘해줬어.
That's funny.
유익한 책이 또 하나 늘었네. 도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아. 이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지. 세상의 모든 것이 담긴 단 하나의 책을.
Wait, get out of my way. Epic. Epic. Oh, that was nice. Cool. All right. Oh, well. Oh, I could have did that. Okay, never mind. That's whatever. Anyway. Let's do this one for the poise count. That'll be good enough. To be good enough for me.
이번에 읽어줄 동화책은 이것으로.
Look at that chicken man.
저런 형태로 사람을 강화하기도 하나 봐.
Yeah, okay. Why are you so fast? There. That's better.
전투응대에 나선다.
좋아. 신선하구만.
재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
Wow.
눈감을 준비하고.
35.
필연적.
Up to 36. Crazy. That's crazy work.
초월.
의도는
지령에게
모르겠지만
불확실한 것은 없네.
이걸로 공평해졌네.
Sure.
사격 개시.
Not that it matters, really.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
급소가 전부 꿰뚫렸네.
영원한 잠으로 인도하지.
다음 목표로.
Damn.
이번에도
Just shot him.
잘해줬어. 유익한 책이
아야.
또 하나 늘었네.
And then he was dead.
도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아.
Dead, I say. He was
이렇게
dead.
하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지.
Listen to Angela yap.
세상의 모든 것이 담긴 단 하나의 책을.
The yapper. We win these.
자, 되냐? 저격수한테 이런 거 시키지
Excellent.
좀 마라.
And then I want to fuse you and you and you. No. I swear I had a 3-star that I could fuse. But I don't. Now I do. There we go. All right, cool. Moving on.
이번에 읽어줄 동화책은 이것으로.
부서관이 손님에게 시련을 내리는 만큼 손님 또한 사서에게 고난을 줄 수 있는 거겠지. 지켜볼 뿐인 내가 건넬 조언은 없어. 그러니 극복할 방법은 스스로 생각해봐.
That'll do.
딱.
Bam. Unlucky. Not unlucky. Alright, we get the cool Arknights one.
식구의 하늘, 용이 되어 빈 벼루에 남았구나.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
좋아해.
빰빰빰빰빠라빠라람 빰빰빰빰빰빰. Go Metal Girl.
도시에선 저런 형태로 사람을 강화하기도 하나 봐.
That one has it. Bro, she's not even clashing. It's fine.
사격 개시.
That is unfortunate. That is, again, unfortunate. What the fuck? Okay, guys, come on. Thank you. Like, damn.
운명적인
It did not need to be worth all that.
난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
아르카나 B.
Well. Rude.
과거와 같이
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지
Okay,
않았다면
she's back to having
너희들
it.
세피라들도 처음부터 거리를 하지 말았어야지.
I'm sure it's fine.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지. 셋째,
Nice. That's good. That is silly numbers. So 10 damage per person.
어머해줘.
여긴 맡겨주세요. 아비 교환.
Okay.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라들도 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
Okay. Take that. Take that. Actually, you'll take that. We'll take that. Oh no, I suppose they'll take that. He hits those. I don't trust him to hit those. I actually changed my mind. I don't know if all it does.
전투응대에 나선다.
It's less than 10 damage a person. Okay.
너무 유쾌하게 그댄 선택받았으니.
Awesome.
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라들도 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
Oh, damn, I don't have any egos on her. Oops.
타겟 포착. 한시방향.
승부처다.
Damn. Oh my god.
다음 목표로.
이번에도 잘해줬어. 유익한
Oh my
책이
God.
또 하나 늘었네. 도시에는 내가 모르는
He's been
것들이
like
많아.
meh the whole time, and then
이렇게
he just
하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지.
broke out egoless.
세상의 모든 것이 담긴 단
I
하나의
just didn't equip him. I just didn't equip any. Teehee. Oopsies. Nah. I want to be lazy.
검 끝에.
Just want to throw them all. I'm gonna click win rate, except I'm not actually. But I don't want to aim them. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy guy.
도시에선 저런 형태로 사람을 강화하기도 하나 봐.
전투응대에 나선다.
재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든. 의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
거기구나.
승부처다.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
꿈을 꾸러 가도록.
Cool.
쏠 수 있죠?
폭로 지원한다.
Epic.
움직임이 어설퍼요. 무함웅중.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라들도 처음부터 거리를 하지
전투에
말았어야지.
정해진 운명이라네.
움직임이 어설퍼요.
Who is Angela talking to, by the way? Is she talking?
깔끔한 헤드샷. 머리통에
Who is Angela talking to in her announcer?
탄하구만.
She's like, if you didn't want to spill blood, then you and the Sephiroth, like you and the Sephiroth,
이번에도 잘해줬어.
shouldn't
유익한
have
책이
made that
또 하나
agreement.
늘었네. 도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아.
So,
이렇게 하나씩
who is she
알아가다
talking
보면
to?
언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지.
Me?
세상의
You?
모든 것이 담긴
Hello,
단 하나의
hello,
책.
your typical gamer. Poise? Nice. Thank you. I don't actually have them leveled. I'm doing a normal dungeon so I can play with them without leveling them. um.
지령이
Yeah,
가리킨 곳으로.
Poise. I also run Poise. Nice. Yeah, Poise is not my usual, but it is cool. Mainly Burn. I don't usually run either of those teams. So that's interesting to me. I'm a bleed enjoyer
도시에선
myself.
저런 형태로 사람을 강화하기도 하나 봐.
타겟 포착. 1시 방향.
재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
탄하구만.
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을?
Ah, Burn is cool.
만들어두길
I don't
잘해.
have enough people in Burn, much less people leveled. But the hope is to eventually have a usable team of all the different types. Be able to have them all leveled to a point that I can use
여기까지
them,
와서
even if they're not
망설일 생각은
the
하지
best.
않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라들도
예측할 수
처음부터
없게.
That's the
거리를
hope.
하지 말았어야지.
히스클리프. 지금
폭로 지원한다.
I
사슬을 키웠어요.
시야 확보. 쏜다.
Oh, the typo into the deletion, into the delete.
잠깐 찌릿했기에.
I love chicken swapping. What? Wait, what is that? What foreign language are you speaking? It keeps getting censored.
꿈을 꾸러 가도록.
정해진 운명이라네.
이번에도 잘해줬어.
I love chicken
유익한
swapping.
책이 또 하나
Who
늘었네.
doesn't love chicken swapping?
도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아. 이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지.
It's okay.
세상의 모든
The fact
것이
that the
담긴
censoring.
단 하나의 책을.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
Chicken swapping. I love it. Without context, that is very funny. Even with context, still funny.
도시에선 저런 형태로 사람을 강화하기도 하나 봐.
전투응대에 나선다.
Chicken swappy. Could have said like rooster swapping, maybe, since they are supposed to be roosters specifically.
쏠수 있죠?
공로 지원한다.
But I'm sorry your desire to say cock was censored.
좋아. 순탄하구만.
의도는 모르겠지만
Be expecting a show member at your door. But which one? Whose leashes do you hold, huh?
사격 개시.
필연적. 절대적.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
꿈을 꾸러가기.
다음 목표로. 여기 심장이 잠깐 저릿했기.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어.
I want to see the long branch.
사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면
Bro, if you send
너희도 세피라도 해.
if you send Jilu to my door, my life is yours. Give me back my ability to say cock. I'll think about it. Yo branch adept. Nah, send the long branch after me. That's what I want. Send the long branch after me, and you'll get your cock, okay?
이번에도 잘해줬어. 유익한 책이 또 하나 늘었네. 도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아. 이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면
Short
언젠간
branch, take it
반드시
to
찾을 수
it.
있겠지. 세상의 모든 것이 담긴 단 하나의 책을.
No, it's got to be the long branch. The long, of course, meaning dragon in Chinese. By milestone? You mean milepost? I mean, what floor is it on? What floor are we on? I don't remember. Milepost, whatever. But it's almost done. But I'm almost done. It's not gonna be useful. I'm not doing a hard mode dungeon. This is a basic bitch mode dungeon. Yes, it equals 0. Good. Okay. I'll buy it just for you. Since you asked you asked so nicely. What do I even need for the I need this barrel. Or that spear. Either one. The barrel's a 2. What's the spear? Spear is also a 2. I bet the spear is only from Mayhap, though. Oh, wait. I'm not even in the thing. I can't even get hard mode. I'm so used to fighting in hard mode. Anyway. That's the last one up here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright. Leaves me at 0 cost. I need to max out cock Claire so I can cock swap at maximum output. Do it.
총은 수지 타산에
Do it.
맞게 한 발에 한
Do it.
발씩.
Cock swapping to the extreme. Extreme cock swapping. I have like 2 of his.
도시에선 저런 형태로 사람을 강화하기도 하나 봐.
Other burn IDs maxed out.
예측할 수 없게.
You have what? Burn, like Dawn Office, and
재밌네. 난 너희가
the Thumb. Soldado. That's what it is.
잠깐 저리 떼기.
That's my guess. Not a very financially stable thing to be doing. Ah, whatever.
깔끔한 헤드샷.
Financial,
통해 적절히
financial. Correct. Yeah, I don't know of any other burn IDs that he could have, so I
공평해졌네.
would be surprised if you said I was wrong.
예측할 수 없게.
I'd use Dawn Office, but he clashes horribly. Nah, what you gotta do is you gotta use Harmony, the ego. Use Harmony on Dawn Office, and then he's just epic. And then he becomes an epic gamer.
이게 심장이. 잠깐 저리 떼기.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않아.
That doesn't make him have more SP at combat start.
처음부터 거리를
Yeah,
하지
but if you just like
않았으면
give him
만들어두길
SP,
잘했네.
then he's epic.
그렇기만 해.
Just like
노고는
get
참
more.
새삼스럽지만 꽤 괜찮네.
좋은 결정.
제법이야.
잠깐 저리 떼기.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도
예측할 수
세피라들도
없게.
처음부터 거리를 하지 말았어야지.
Still starts with like 20 SP. That's still pretty good.
격수가 전부 꿰뚫렸네.
Sounds pretty epic gamer to me.
그대 흔들렸군.
His S1 is 1 coin.
다음 목표로
Just win it. Is that simple?
이번에도 잘해줬어.
If you just roll high
유익한
enough, it won't
책이
matter.
또 하나 늘었네. 도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아.
Damn.
이렇게
Still not
하나씩
find a
알아가다
boss.
보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지.
One tails hit on the
세상의
30%
모든
chance and he's
것이란
finished.
단 하나의
Just
책.
don't hit the 30% chance. Have you considered just hitting? You know who has a good amount of coins? Who? Tell me. Tell me your secrets. Who has a good amount of coins? Who is it? Who is it? Save the civilians. Stab him to death, Nelly. Cockler. The Got. Nah, I'm pronouncing every one of your mistypes. I'm doing all of them. You can't hide them from me.
특별할 것이라고는 없었어.
Ah, whatever. I don't care about that. Oh, I should have gone the other direction. My bad. Yeah, what you guys said. Yeah, for sure.
정돈 끝.
Yeah, I should have gone up there, but whatever.
배우던 대로 방심을
Bum 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 bum. Dum 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 dum.
도시에선 저런 형태로 사람을 강화하기도 하나 봐.
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
재밌네.
아직
난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
사선이 비었어요.
공로 지원한다.
Damn. Look at all that.
의도는
Look at all
모르겠지만
that death
이걸로
I
공평해졌네.
caused.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
깔끔한 헤드샷. 머리통에 적살났다고.
아직 모자. 급소가 전부 꿰뚫렸네.
뭔가
필연자.
절대
Damn.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
여기 심장.
I saw a title, video titled "People Who Can't Form Their Own Opinions."
여기까지 와서
Jack, you
망설일
made it.
생각을 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면
Yeah,
너희도 세피라들도 처음부터
that seems like
겁을
something
내지
he would make.
말았어야지.
I could see it. I could see it. He has so many free attacks.
탄하구만.
급소가 전부 꿰뚫렸네.
이번에도 잘해줬어.
He's pretty cool.
유익한 책이 또 하나.
Full stop is pretty cool. I mean, I already knew that, but
도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이
it's
많아.
cool.
이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지. 세상의 모든 것이 담긴 단 하나의 책을.
검 끝에
Sure do love full stop. Full stop office. I'm sorry that I killed you guys in the library. Full stop is still goated. They're still pretty cool. They're still pretty epic.
도시에선 저런 형태로 사람을 강화하기도 하나 봐.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
재밌네.
하면 쏠 수
난
있죠?
너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
정해진 운명이라네.
Do you own library? Yeah, I do.
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
I have played the game. I have gamered.
사격 개시.
Nice. Yes.
다시 좋은 결투였다.
The game frustrates me, and I am not one to continue through frustration. However,
급소가 전부 꿰뚫렸네.
it was still fun.
꿈을 꾸러
별로 재미없네.
I've not had the will to
인간이
continue my
다른
run for like 5
인간을
months.
많이 죽이는 건 지루도록
Yeah. I don't have like a strong desire to complete the game or anything, so I'll leave that to Aurora.
그래도 똑같아. 그건 더 많이 배웠거든.
그대는
Aurora
어디까지
can have
각오했을지.
the pleasure of playing that game.
영원한 잠으로 인도하지.
Right before the final chapter.
다시
Gotcha.
끝나지 않아.
급소가 전부 꿰뚫렸네.
이번에도 잘해줬어. 유익한 책이 또 하나 늘었네.
음.
도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아. 이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지. 세상의 모든 것이 담긴 단 하나의 책을.
This is it. This is for all the marbles. I'll take that. It's not upgradable. Lame? Oh, whatever. I don't really need more poise gain. I kind of have that down. So those are all a little useless to me. But that's pretty cool. And more splash is good. Okay.
헌팅 커틀러리.
Everybody say hi to bamboo-headed Kim. Everybody say hello. It is courteous to say hi before massacring Mr. Bamboo-headed Kim.
공평해졌네.
Alright, well, it might not be massacring because he is very fast this turn. Is he on that? Yeah. You know what? I got that. Let's clash there.
사격 개시.
Kim is set to return if the art for the next intervallo is to be believed. Nice. Damn negative coin units. I hate them. They suck. Nice. Nice. Paralyzed sucks, but what you gonna do?
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
초월, 지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
It's for 2 coins worth. Oh, and he's slow now. So who even cares?
어떡.
23. Nelly. Nice. Alright, Brienne. You didn't have to do that. You could have been like cool. Could have been cool, man. It's alright, Sinclair was cool for you.
미래를 과거와 같이.
Alright, well,
불만을 해소해준 보람이 있네.
who do I want
접대를
to
성공적으로 이끌다
win?
보면 앞으로 더 많은 층을 개방하고 더 많은 보조사서의 도움을 받을 수 있을 거야.
I don't want her to win. Everybody be hating. Let's actually do the ego. That's sick.
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
Great Trickliocosm.
3번 베어낸다. 과거를 1000번 단수하여 베어내고
새삼스럽지만 꽤
해금하겠네.
괜찮네. 이번에도 잘해줬어.
Gamer.
책이 또 하나 늘었네.
Gamer.
도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아. 이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지. 세상의 모든 것이 담긴
의뢰비랑
단 하나의
보호수당에서
책을.
사용한 탄환값을 빼면 아, 오늘은 제사비로 손해를 메울 필요가 없네요.
Epic Gamer. Good job, me. Thanks, me. I'm so proud of you, me. Aw, that's so sweet, me. Don't worry about it. I'm waiting for it to load.
이
Alright.
날개를 망치라는 놈들은 항상 이 시간마다
I'm
바쁘군.
done for the day. But that was fun. That was a vibe. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow. Bro didn't thread Luxivate. No, I didn't. It's because I have over 1,000 thread though. Or I did earlier today. I might have like 900 something now. Where is it? Oh, 875. See, I was close. But I did have over 1,000 earlier. But the dailies can eat my ass. All right. Meow. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I have Canto 9 ready to go now, which is exciting. I still have not heard the Millie song for it, so I'm like holding myself back because I really want to hear it, but I want to hear it in its environment, which I didn't for any of the other boxes or for any of the other endings. Like I heard all of the Millie songs before the cantos that played them. Oh, except for Canto 3. I did hear that Sinclair's one. The first time I heard it was in the canto. Anyway, so I'm excited. I'm excited for that. I'm very excited. And I want to play next time. So next week, we'll start Canto 9. But tomorrow, we're also going to... Between Two Worlds, thank you. Thank you. Tomorrow, we're going to play Guilty Gear. And the day after that, we're going to play Slay the Spire. And we're going to have a good time. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Wee.